Ah, delicious bean juice. Mm. All right. No music this morning. I was busy pulling. Dude, say what you will about the tinfoil hat, like eBay conspiracy people, but the frequency that something changes on the site and then sales just die happens just way too often for it to be a coincidence. Just gonna leave it at that. All right, sold a bunch of postcards. Let's take a look. I think it's this one. Right. Looking at it. Yep, you're looking at it. All right. Busy person correspondence card from Vernon, Indiana, $2.95, white border era. Yuba City or Yuba River, Nevada City, California, chrome postcard, $2.95 for that one. This is Bathing Beach Pavilion, Rye Beach, New Hampshire. Gonna go crabbing, are ya? $3.95. That's how they talk in New Hampshire. I mean, New Hampshire. Washington Rock, Plainfield, New Jersey, $7.95. Why was it called Washington Rock? Washington Rock, on which General Washington stood to get a view of the British Army in a Revolutionary War. So there you go, folks. Stand on a rock. They name it after you. $7.95. La Playa, Havana, Cuba. La Playa is Spanish for the beach. So this is the beach in Havana, Cuba. Made in. Shh. Unnecessary zoom in. Why would you do that? Why would I even do that? I don't know. I did it. Took an offer for $5. Taylor Flower Advertising. This is the Boundary Monument in Tijuana. And here's on the back, you can see the Taylor Company baking powder. Why? Because it's a far stronger something. I like the old stamp of the hands pointing at stuff. That's something we need to use more again. Let's bring it back. All right, this is the Devil's Pool in Wissahickon Creek, Fairmount Park, Pennsylvania. Came from the collection, I believe, of Mr. Herbert Love. Yes, indeed. $3.75. Free ship. Aerial view of Cabernet Ski Resort in Cadillac, Michigan. $8.96. Chrome era postcard. Albertype of the Alamo, San Antonio, Texas. $3.95. If you look closely, you can see the stairs to the basement where they're hiding the bicycle. The East Ward School in Knoxville, Iowa. Fotet. Wait, no. Fotoet. Fotoat. It's a Fotoat. $2.95. Here we have a vintage postcard, real photo of, oh boy, Xochimilco, Mexico. Xochimilco, right? It's got to be because X is a Z. Xochimilco. Yep. $8.46. Next view going to the same customer. This is the Devil's Punch Bowl on the Oregon coast. Real photo. It says Punch Bowl because it's a punch bowl. $4.95. Cape Foulweather view north from Otter Rock. $3.95. Here is Oregon coast, Cape Foulweather once again. $3.95. Street view Wheeler, Oregon on the Oregon Highway. Shoe shop, Wheeler Inn, Bunch of cars. Pretty neat. $13.45. And unnecessary zoom in on Lake Taconic. Taconic Lake Gardner, Oregon. Lake Taconic near Gardner, Oregon. Taconic Lake. There we go. Gardner, Oregon. Got it. So those 5 went to the same customer. They got 25% off for buying 5 or more. Bird's Eye View, Mayor's Edition, West Bend, Indiana. Sold for, I took an offer for 15 on this one. Here we go. Maud with her little bear behind. Get it? So it's Maud. Oh, come on. Maud with her little bear behind. It's a little bear behind her, but it's naughty because bear behind also refer to a naked buttocks. So this being 1906, saying such a thing is quite risque. I also like the kind of on the nose cancel. Pretty nice. For Miss Daisy May. Man's Choice, Pennsylvania. Apropos. Horseshoe Curb, the Willowamock? Yep. River, Sullivan County, New York. Oh, it's not a postcard. It's a belt. I sold a belt. I got this for $1 at the local St. Vinny's. Sold for $10.75. Upper Saranac Lake, Adirondack Mountains with the blemish. Didn't matter. Sold for $3.95. Here we have the State School of Mines in Golden, Colorado. I have, I don't know, 20 or 30 of these, I think. Did I pull the right one? I better pull the right one. Oh, wait, it's a different one. It's the next one that I have 30 of. This sold for $3.95. Here's the one I have 30 of, the Hall of Engineering at Colorado School of Mines. For $1.85. 22 more to go. Also, not a postcard. It's a keychain, but might as well put it up because it's small. I had 5 of these to start with, and this is the last one. Sold for $16.16. Museum of Modern Art, also known as MoMA. Sold for $1.95. Not a real photo, but just black and white chrome. Very beautiful Statue of Liberty at sunset, $2.95, white border era. Couple of romance comic, vintage telephone comic. What's your number? It's 555. Wait, back then it was Klondike 5. Eat a dick. Also about this one, I've sold this before, Caught by a Lobster. Caught by a Lobster. Early photography, blah, 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 blah. $8.96. The Pickfort Hotel, Shelby, is the artist. Sorry. Pickfort Shelby Hotel. $2.95. Chrome. Super cool. Very like of the time Art Deco-y, sort of almost getting into that like space age era. There's a few different versions of this Shelby Hotel with the same sort of super cool 1930s like design. Kind of reminds me of like Chicago gangsters a bit. Last 2 cards, both Albert types, both Santa Barbara. $2.95 on this one, and this is the county courthouse. And then we have the Biltmore Hotel patio, hand-colored Albert type. These, I got a ton of these things, Santa Barbara Albert types, and I've sold a ton of them as well. This one had some backing on the corners. Probably could have gotten more out of it, but had to come off. All right, there we have it. Sup Don, sup BB, sup Ping. So yeah, pretty easy shipping days considering most everything is postcards. Let's check for the combinesies. Super cheap shipping day too. I like that. Oops. The EcoSwift mailers arrived yesterday about 1 or 2 o'clock. I was able to get everything out. Had to drive down to the post office to get them dropped off, but that ain't no thing. All right, what do we got? Caught by lobster. But yeah, today it's like almost all postcards and then like 4 other things. Home engineering. Both of those go together. Yeah, it was nice. Had a bunch of orders just consistently coming in all day. Nothing huge money, but it all adds up. One, two, three, four. Tekanich, Wheeler. Yeah, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Compared to, like, that's how it was over the weekend too. Monday though was they changed the thing on the shipping page, and there was a couple of other changes. My payouts didn't work that night, and sales were abysmal. I understand that, correlation is not causation, but I think that there is a preponderance of evidence that basically when eBay starts messing with stuff, sales suffer. Oh, this is the first trip that I've taken since going to business policies, which is going to be nice. All I have to do is basically end and sell similar anything with a pending offer, and then change the handling time in like a couple dozen policies. Take me no time. I'm going to also take the opportunity to clean up my policies, because every time you end and sell similar, it like just goes crazy. So I may go live tonight, just so I can shorten the amount of stuff. I have to be on a ferry tomorrow at 11:30, so that means I need to like be up, showered, shaved, and out the door, and at the ferry terminal probably by 11. I think that's the time, right? I believe so. Bremerton ferry schedule. Park Bremerton, 11:10. So yeah. Check your dimensions. So on last week, eBay rolled in dimensional shipping. So your shipping costs may be high on large items if you don't have the package dimensions in, because what it'll do is it'll take the dimensional weight, or the weight, or the maximum price at that weight if you haven't entered the dimensions, and that's what it shows the customer. So your shipping costs, if you use calculated shipping, could look very high right now if you haven't been entering dimensions into your shipping. And that can actually work both ways, both in your favor and against you if somebody does buy something over a pound. The thing that is really dumb is eBay made this change without any notice, like no advance notice to anybody. So I am sure there are dozens and dozens and dozens and thousands of sellers out there who right now are not selling anything because their shipping costs look ridiculous to the customer. Myself included. I'm sure I have tons of listings where, like, basically getting no traffic because I don't have either correct or any dimensions in there. And going back and finding all of those is going to be difficult. If I have any downtime at airports, etc., that is going to be some of what I'm doing. Although I do have a few hundred postcards scanned and ready to list along with them as well. But especially anything over a pound, you'll probably want to go back and try to take a look at those. There's no way either for eBay for you to easily parse those out from your inventory unless you're using store categories or something to do that. So it's one of those things like, I'm glad to see the dimensional shipping. I just would have liked to get a heads up on that like, oh, hey, our default pricing presented to the customer now is dependent on the dimensions that you've entered. Yeah, I don't know. If you've already changed it, I don't know why it's still doing that. And honestly, it should be cheaper Also, eBay's been messing around with a lot of stuff this last week. So who knows? I have no idea. It's the end of the month, and they still haven't fixed the store size. So if tomorrow it's not fixed again, I'm calling back and getting another month free out of eBay. It's better. I'll give them that. There's more of my listings. I should say less of my listings not being shown to customers. But by no means is it fixed. All right. Not bad for a midweek postcard day. All right, let's get the rest of this stuff out. Sold DVD, Premonition, starring Sandra Bullock. I assume it's maybe like about her being a psychic or something. That would be my guess. I've never seen it. Don't plan on seeing it. It says here it's a gripping psychological thriller that will have you guessing from start to finish. Yeah, never gonna watch that. What did it sell for? It sold for $3.55. Oh, free shipping means I'm losing money. That's been up since October 22. It took losing money. Well, whatever, it's gone. There's the keychain. You guys already saw this thing. already saw the belt. Yeah, there's only one other thing. There's a couple of late arrivals, but I'm going to push those to this evening or tomorrow. Yeah, so a good example, that painting I sold, was it Monday? Well, I had the weight wrong on that one, but there was also no dimensions in it. So last but not least, sold a icicle bell. So one of my favorite pranks I have ever done at Burning Man is you just start walking around and then walk up behind people and go and watch them veer to the side. It's a lot of fun. You can do it anywhere. This I got at the free estate sale. It was attached to a tricycle. I pulled it off the tricycle. I sold the tricycle on Facebook Marketplace. I think that's what happened to it. And then this sold for $11. But yeah, get yourself a bicycle bell and just follow people around, ringing a bell. Watch them scatter. Good, clean fun. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Just like that, we're done. So once again, I'll probably be back this evening. And then, of course, early tomorrow, 12 pounds, 12 ounces. And that's going to be that. Super easy. I mean, that is a almost $400 sales day held in one hand. And if I wasn't live, I could probably have shipped all that in 20 minutes. Well, I did almost in 20 minutes because it took 20 minutes to do the what's sold part. So there you go. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great day. See you this evening or tomorrow. We'll catch you all on the Flip Flop. Peace out. Bye.